Hey Magical Misfits, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm Shawnicorn of Shawnicorn Mindshift Coaching, a trauma recovery coach. I'm a certified health and life coach, trauma-informed care practitioner, and a therapeutic arts facilitator. Today is Soulful Sunday, and this is where we slow down and let the week land. This entire week, we've been talking about compassion over criticism, not as a concept, yet as a lived practice. On Monday, we talked about what compassion over criticism actually means, and how most of us were raised to believe that being hard on ourselves was how we'd improve, grow, or stay safe. For a lot of us, criticism wasn't framed as cruelty. It was framed as motivation, honesty, or love. On Tuesday, we went deeper into how constant criticism, lost my place, especially early on, because becomes the voice we carry inside ourselves. How those external voices turn into internal ones, and how that inner critic doesn't make us better. It makes us smaller, more anxious, and more disconnected from ourselves. On Wednesday, we looked at compassion over criticism through mind, body, soul, and how compassion opens us up, not into avoidance, yet into capacity, clarity, and actual accountability. On Thursday, we talked about gratitude for support, for community, and for the people who meet us with care instead of judgment. And we practiced giving ourselves compassion directly instead of waiting for permission or validation from outside of ourselves. Okay, I lost storage because, I have too much shit in there. Anyway, pretty sure I left off at the end of Friday. So on Saturday, we reflected on what changed when we started responding to ourselves with compassion instead of judgment, how the body softens, how energy returns, how growth actually becomes possible when we stop attacking ourselves into paralysis. So today, Sunday, this is about integration. This is about noticing how compassion feels in your body compared to criticism. Notice where you default to being hard on yourself, and asking yourself whether that voice is actually helping or just familiar. This is also your reminder that rest is not a reward, it's a requirement. There's a reason work weeks weren't designed to be endless. We weren't meant to be on all the time. Rest is where integration happens. Rest is where your nervous system catches up to the work you've been doing. So if all you do today is rest, reflect, and breathe, that counts. Before wrapping up, I wanted to let you know what's coming next. Tomorrow, we start a new week, and the theme is redefining what it means to be okay. That's what we'll be working with next, starting tomorrow. Because a lot of us were taught that being okay means pushing through, minimizing, or pretending. And we're going to slow that down and really look at what actually being okay looks like, especially when trauma, stress, and real life are involved. Then, as we move into February, we'll be shifting into two important focuses: Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month and Black History Month. Those conversations matter. They deserve space, care, and honesty. And they build directly on the work we've already been doing around compassion, nervous system care, and telling the truth about our lived experiences. So for today, let this week settle. Let your body rest. Let the compassion you practice this week include you. Tomorrow, we begin again. And as always, I'm not here to talk at you. I'm here to talk with you. So where are you at in all this? What landed for you this week? I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, Misfits. Love you.